You missed a lot this week. On the, we did, and I looked, they put the library for first, you got to out of the nursery. Any volunteer to light a candle? Yeah. Next time. Anyone else? The last candle. Please be seated. Sadhu. 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 Let's do the chanting before the meditation. Please turn to page 5 of our chanting book. Salutation to the Buddha.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. The three refuges. Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dhammang saranang gacchami, Sanghang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Next page. There are 5 precepts. Pāṇātiපාṭā vēremani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi. Adinādāna vēremani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi. Kāmesu micchācārā vēremani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi. Musāvādā vēremani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi. Surameraya majja pamadatthāna vēremani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi. On the opposite page, let's read the affirmative vows. Being aware of the suffering caused by the destruction of life, I vow to cultivate compassion and learn ways to protect the life of all living beings. Being aware of the suffering caused by exploitation, stealing, and oppression, I vow to respect the property of others and to practice generosity by sharing my time, energy, and material resources with those who are in need. Being aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I vow to respect my commitments and those of others. I am determined not to engage in relations without love and long-term commitment. Being aware that words can create suffering, I vow to learn to speak truthfully and develop peaceful, kind, and meaningful speech. Being aware of the suffering that an intoxicated and agitated mind can produce, I vow to develop mindfulness and heedfulness. Next page. Homage to the Buddha. Iti piso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho Vidyacarana sampanno sugato lokavidu Anuttaro purisa dhammasarati Satta deva manussanam buddho bhagavati. Homage to the Dhamma. Swakkato bhagavata dhammo sanditthiko akaliko Ehi pansiko openaiko Panjatang veditambo vinyuhiti. Homage to the Sangha. Supatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Ujupatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Nyayapatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Samici patipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Yadidang chattari purisa yugani Arnta purisa punggala Ise bhagavato savaka sangho Auniyo pauniyo Dakiniyo anjali karaniyo Anutterang punyak kirtam lokassati. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Next page. Offerings. Offering of life. Ganesarapta diptene dipene tamedang sina tiloka dipang sambuddhang pujayami tamunudang. Offering of incense. Gandha sambhara yuttene dupena sugandhina pujaye pujaniyang tam puja bhajane muttamam. Offering of flowers. Vanne gandhe gunopetam etang kusuma santatim pujayami munindakse siripade sarurugi pujemi buddhang kusumena nene punyena metena labami mokkam uppang nilayati yata idang me kayu tatayati vinasa bhavam. Offering of water. Adhivase tunu bhante paniyam පරිකප්පිතං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පටිගන්හාතු offering of drinks Adivasetunu bante gilana patujayang imam anukampang padaya patiganhatu uttama. Worship of shrines. Vandami jediyang sambang sambetani supatikthitang saririka dhatu mahabodhim buddha rupan sakalang sada. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Next page. Wish of well-being. Ikjeva matchante namatse niyam Namaste Manu Radenante Yang Punya Vitandang Vipulang alantang sansanu bhavene hatante rayo. Reflections on the teachings of the Buddha in English. Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind made Adi. If one speaks or acts with an impure mind, suffering follows like the wheel that follows the foot of the ox. Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind made Adi. If one speaks or acts with the pure mind, happiness follows like constant shadow that never leaves. Generosity, kind words, benevolent actions towards others, and equanimity towards all beings and all things. These forms of sympathy function in the world like the moving in a moving cart. One by one, little by little, moment by moment, wise people should remove their impurities as the smith removes the dross from silver. For one who mindfully develops boundless loving kindness, mental defilements are weakened and freedom from pain is seen. All conditionings are impermanent. When one sees this with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path of purification. All conditionings are unsatisfactory. When one sees this with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path of purification. All things are not self. When one sees this with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path of purification. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
We welcome you all for our Wednesday meditation. As usual, we are meeting Wednesday evening to practice this meditation. So it is glad for us to practice meditation with you and also our spiritual friends who are joining through YouTube, being somewhat far. We are practicing the same spirituality, monks and our lay spiritual friends. Wednesday, now it is the day of meditation. Before we start our meditation, you can think about yourself. Why you decided to come to this meditation? You decided, you make this decision. Now it has become a habit. So you yourself decided to come to this center and sit for a few minutes to observe yourself, to observe your mind, to find peace within yourself. That is what you are doing here. That is what you are going to do here. So before we pay our attention, bring our awareness to practice meditation. First, you yourself can rejoice the decision that you have made to join to this meditation, to come to this meditation. So take a moment to rejoice yourself, to rejoice the decision that you have made to sit for this meditation. Deeply appreciating yourself, you can make a determination before they start the meditation. The determination is that I will engage in a committed practice. I'll make use of this wholesome guidance, this wholesome gathering, this wholesome space. I'll engage in a committed practice. Make that determination now. With that determination, listen to the bell. And after the bell, let's do our chanting. Namo Buddhaya. Namo, pay homage, Buddhaya, to the Buddha. The sound of the bell and the chanting will help you to settle your mind and relax your body and bring your awareness to this present moment until the very end of the sound of the bell and the chanting. Be with the sounds. Namo Now you are in a meditative posture. You are meditating. Observe your body. You can keep your body somewhat upright and chin somewhat parallel to the floor. Better you can keep your both eyes closed. Both palms are resting on your lap. right palm on the left palm. Observe this posture. Feel the whole body. Be with your body. Bring your awareness to feel your entire body, from the tips of your toes to the top of your head, from the top of your head to the tips of your fingers. Feel the entire body. You can feel your feet. If you are sitting on a chair, you can easily feel the touching sensation in your feet. If you are sitting on a cushion in cross-legged posture, you can feel how your lower legs are touching the cushion or the floor. Feel your lower legs, knees, upper legs. Feel how your body meets the cushion or the chair. How the muscles are pressed. Feel the belly muscles, chest muscles, back muscles. Feel both shoulders and relax the body. Keeping your upper body upright, just relax. Relax the body. Feel your upper arms, lower arms, palms, fingers, fingertips. Feel the neck area. Feel your facial muscles, forehead, and relax. If you feel any pressure in your forehead, just drop down and relax. You can invite a gentle smile into your face and relax your facial muscles. Just relax the body. Relax, relax. Being in this relaxed posture, now you can observe your natural mind, your present mind. Observe what is going on in your mind right now. What are the thoughts occurring in your mind? You are experiencing your natural mind, natural thoughts. Just observe them You are not cultivating any of these thoughts. You are here. You are meditating, just observing your mind. Notice all the thoughts. Thoughts are occurring one after the other based on what you are experiencing now, the present moment, what you hear, what you feel, what your memories bring into your mind. Some thoughts are related to past, some thoughts are related to future. Some thoughts may be wholesome, or some thoughts are unwholesome. The thoughts. Nobody can see these thoughts other than you. With this understanding, now you can generate whatever wholesome thought that you wish to generate in your mind purposefully. The regular wholesome thought we are generating in this meditation is loving kindness. Loving kindness. Wishing everyone else to be well, to be happy, to be peaceful. Loving friendliness. It is universal friendliness. Goodwill. What a beautiful thought. What a beautiful wish that we can generate in our own minds. Peace, happy. First, you can generate loving kindness wishes for you, for your mind and body, for yourself. Mentally repeating the guidance, generate loving kindness thoughts. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. 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 May I be safe. May I be healthy. May I be healed, be healed, be healed. May I have a happy mind. May I have a happy mind. May I have a happy mind. Radiate loving kindness into your body. Your body needs your loving caring, loving kindness. May this body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Deeply appreciating the support of each and every parts of the body, each and every system's internal functions of the body. Radiate loving kindness throughout the body. Feel the skin of the body. The skin, the largest organ of the body. And radiate loving kindness. May the skin of this body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Penetrate in the skin, radiate loving kindness into the muscles and the bones of the body. May the muscles and the bones of this body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Deeply appreciating the support of each and every systems and internal organs of the body, internal functions of your body. Radiate loving kindness. Even right now, they are functioning for you. Appreciate the support and radiate loving kindness. Feel the respiratory system. The respiratory system, the vital function of the body. May the respiratory system of this body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. May the cardiovascular system, cardiac muscles of this body be healthy, Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May the digestive system of this body be healthy. Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May the genitourinary system of this body be healthy. Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May the central nervous system, peripheral nervous system of this body be healthy. Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May the immune system of this body be healthy. Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. 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 Observe your present mind. Which is full of loving kindness. Enjoy the loving kindness you generated within yourself. Loving kindness. Loving kindness has made your mind purified, calmer and calmer. Take a moment to feel your peaceful mind. No any other thoughts in your mind. Just only loving kindness. That's it. loving kindness. Now you can expand your loving kindness beyond yourself. The same genuine loving kindness wishes for everyone else, to others. Your mind is so beautiful. It's peaceful, full of loving kindness. Genuinely, you can share your loving kindness with all beings. You can make these genuine wishes, these loving kindness thoughts to the friends who are meditating with you right here, to all other spiritual friends who are joining to this meditation. Let's share our loving kindness with each other. Share your loving kindness wishes with the friend who is next to you. May all these friends who are meditating with me right here be well, be happy, be peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. May all these friends who are meditating with me be safe, be happy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. You can expand your loving kindness beyond this room, beyond the room where you are meditating, to everyone else, to all beings who are living in this neighborhood, in neighboring neighborhoods, in this city, in the neighboring cities. Now you are extending your loving kindness more and more. You can extend your loving kindness into every directions, covering all beings living in every directions, into the direction of your front. Extend your loving kindness. Your loving kindness has no limits. It's boundless. All the beings who are living in the direction of your front, now they are receiving your loving kindness. May all beings who are living in the direction of the front be well, be happy, be peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. Same way into the other directions. in the direction of your back, left, right, above and below. May all beings living in all these directions be well, be happy, be peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. May all beings living near or far, visible or invisible, be well, be happy, be peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. In this world, in this universe, there are so many beings who need loving kindness without exception. Extend your loving kindness for them. There may be so many beings, so many people who are suffering, who are in fear, who are grieving, not having enough food to satisfy their hunger. So many people, so many beings are suffering. Make your genuine wishes for them. Generate loving kindness thoughts for them. May all beings be happy. May all beings be well. May all beings be peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. May all beings be safe. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be healed, be healed, be healed. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. Keep generating loving kindness. and observe your loving kindness thoughts. Loving kindness has made your mind purified, more relaxed. Your mind is peaceful. With your peaceful mind, now you can observe your breath mindfully. You can breathe in and out. You can keep your awareness in between your upper lip and nostrils, where you can easily feel the wind of the breath, in breath and out breath. Take a deep breath slowly, just to relax your body and feel your nostrils, and slowly breathe out. You feel where you have to keep your awareness. Start mindful breathing. Breathing in, breathing out. In these last few minutes, make your full effort to be with your breath. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. Dukkhappatac Nidukkha Bhayappatac Nibbaya Sokappatac Nisoka Hontu sabbepi paninu. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are grieving be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Gently come out of your meditation and gently put your palms together and place them against your chest. And let's take a moment to feel grateful for this opportunity to have this meditation in our life and deeply feel grateful to all the enlightened masters and the teachers in the past who transmitted this practice, this wisdom, this teaching from generation to generations. You can appreciate the guidance and the instructions you received for your meditation today. Deeply feel grateful to anyone else who helped you to do this meditation today, being at home or here. Feel grateful to the people who are taking care of this place, who cleaned and arranged this place for you, for your meditation. And let's appreciate the support of even these non-living things we are using for our meditation. The cushion, the chair, this bell, the device which help to connect and broadcast this meditation. Everything and everyone. Deeply feeling gratitude and appreciating the support. Let's say sadhu 3 times together. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. How was the meditation? Was it easy or hard? Comfortable or not?
Hard.
Hard. Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
working mine today.
Yeah, that is one thing in meditation. Why we feel that hardness, that difficulty in meditation. This is like we are swimming upwards in the river. It is easy to go downwards. No, any extra effort, right? Just be. So this is we should have extra effort because uh, for long time uh, we trained our mind to a particular direction. What kind of direction? I mean,
Random.
sorry,
Random.
random directions. Whatever our mind command us, or what kind of any thought that we push us to some direction, random directions. So we were running. So that is why that habit still exists. Then while you are watching your mind, observing your mind before the meditation, you understand yourself how your mind works, right? When you put your mind in autopilot mode, automatically it goes any kind of a past memory or future, any kind of thing. Rarely it grabs to a wholesome thought. To do that, we should have intentionally extra effort to that. Okay, that is why it is somewhat hard. We feel some hardness and difficulty. Many obstacles may arise when we try to concentrate our mind into a particular wholesome meditative object. We hear sounds. Some memories come to our mind we did not expect, but they are coming. Some plans are functioning in the mind. What should I do tomorrow? What is the next step, and so and so. I have kept the window open. Sometimes we hear sounds. bird sounds, rain sound, honking, and so on. Then what happened? So all the time its mind is vulnerable to grab unnecessary, negative, unwholesome thoughts. Then what is the mean? What is the objective of practicing this kind of meditation? This is spiritual practice. What is our ultimate goal?
Control of his mind.
Control?
Observe the mind.
Not be random.
Yeah. Controlling is something like, I don't like to use that word, because controlling mind, control thoughts, we have to purposefully, we should something like we are keeping a ball inside the water. As far as it we have keep our effort, it may be under the water, but just we release it, it comes to the top. Something like that when you're trying to control. Okay, but that is why we say that just to observe mind first. Understand the thoughts. Understand the thoughts. Notice the thoughts. Not to grab a particular thought and cultivate that thought. So we understand the thoughts first. Observing, we understand, oh, these kind of thoughts are arising. And you can classify the thoughts, but you are not following or cultivating any of these thoughts. Then I asked about the ultimate goal of practicing this spirituality. This is individual. But our spiritual goal, ultimate goal may be one, that is to reach the states of free of suffering, free of all the suffering. That is why we talked to achieve a mental state where suffering does not exist anymore. There, it is not in meditation or these practices, we do not expect to be happy. But sometimes what we need is to be happy. We want to be happy.
Yes, and also Bhante, it is a kind of development. Someone can understand why he is or she is meditating. His mind is going away and coming back, going away and coming back. If that person can understand the situation,
Mhm.
he has developed somewhat his ability to observe his mind.
Yeah.
You don't
So
need to keep the mind focused. Just focus on what you have at hand. Instead of controlling, just focus.
focus
On
to what
everything.
you mean.
Yeah, what you're doing, right there at the
Yeah.
moment.
That is one thing, one part of the meditation, something like being in the present moment, just to focus, just to concentrate what you are doing.
Yes.
But important things, what you are doing. So we can concentrate, we can maintain a one pointedness into a focus and concentrate into particular thing that we are doing. The problem is what we are doing. What? Maybe something like we are shooting to somebody, some animal. That is why we should have a very keen, subtle mindfulness, right? To aim, to get the aim. That's also something like that.
Everything else is blocked. You just focus.
Yeah. That is a part of mindfulness, but not the part of meditation. You mean what we are doing here? Focus to what? Where any kind of defilements arise. What you see, what you hear, what you memorize, what you remember, anything that, what you feel anywhere else, any kind of defilements arise. Sometimes what you see, maybe that object, what you see, that problem is not that object, problem is within ourselves. How you see it, how you take it, how you hear something.
Isn't it the mantra is one of the things is you focus on what you hear. When you repeat these words, mantra, you are focusing. You're just hearing something.
Yeah, so what you ask?
That's, I mean, the mantra that the citation that you
Yeah. Yeah.
that's part of meditation, isn't it?
Yeah, that is a tool, I think.
Yes.
We can use the mantras, chantings, and tools. Because why we do chanting here before the meditation? These are it makes a better environment for meditation. If you are listening to music, just watching a movie, and come and sit for meditation, then how your mind functions, because your recent experience is just uh, watching the movie or just listening or reading something. That is why we spend few minutes to chant mantras also, because we concentrate our mind into a positive wholesome object. Yeah. Okay, this is not what I want to talk about today, because I wanted to come to the topic. That is the final goal or the ultimate goal of our practice is to be from all the sufferings, mental states, to feel, to achieve that mental state. Okay, so these days we were talking about similes given by the Buddha. Uh, uh, this is also a nice parable by the Buddha given to a particular monk. So, uh, a monk, his name is somewhat long, therefore I am not mentioning the name. This discourse comes in this discourse comes in the collection of
We
sorry.
want to hear his name.
Okay, let me say
Say
you
his
want.
name.
His name is Malunke Putta.
That's not long.
Not long, right? Actually, Putta means the means the sun. Malunke Putta is this monk's name. He was meditating. While he was meditating, some thoughts arose in his mind. What are they? Uh, five questions, not 5, 10 questions occurred in his mind, and he wanted to go to ask the Buddha and resolve and get answers from the Buddha. What are these 10 questions? Let me read. The first one is, he had a curiosity and to get solved. The first problem is whether the world or the cosmos is eternal. Eternal, right?
Yes, forever.
Yeah. And then second one is whether the world or the cosmos is not eternal. Then third one, the world or the cosmos is finite or not. Then these are some deep and some philosophical, maybe some philosophical answers they need for these questions. The soul and the body are the same. We are not going to talk about these questions, okay? Just what he occurred in his mind after death. Whether the Buddha, let me say Buddha, but the different word used in the sutra, in the discourse, after death of the Buddha, does he exist anymore or not? Don't think about these questions, okay? These are the questions. Any kind of 10 questions like this. These are the questions occurred in his mind, arose in his mind, and he thought to go to the Buddha and ask for answers. He went and he said, Venerable Sir, these questions, I have these questions while I was meditating. These questions occurred or arose in my mind. I want answers from you. If you cannot, or if you don't answer me, I'll abandon this training. I am abandon this training and return to lay life. It means he was a monk. He said that I disrobe and go back to home. Then what Buddha said? Buddha asked, when you come to me,
and ask me to be a monk, did I say that I'll answer these questions and be with me as a monk? No. And also, did you say that I am becoming a monk to get these answers for these questions? No. Then Buddha said, you are meditating. These questions, Buddha said that these are, this will be undeclared questions because no answers. And also why Buddha did not answer, he is explaining at the end of the sutra and he is giving a simile, the parable, what we should do. That is why I asked, what is our ultimate goal of this practice? What is the purpose of this human life? Buddha says, Buddha is bringing the simile. He says that it is just like if a man were wounded with an arrow. With an arrow, it is thickly smeared with poison. Got it? Poison. Now there's a man was shooted and hit with the arrow, poison arrow. Now he is in critical condition. Okay, now his friends and relatives or anyone around were around here, there. They came and they tried to bring him to a surgeon, to a doctor. Then the man say like this. The man says, he says 10 things before bringing to the doctor. He asks 10 things. What are they? Do you know? First one is, it's very interesting and funny. It is, he said that, I won't have this arrow removed until I know whether the man who wounded me was a noble warrior or Brahmin or a merchant or a worker. He wanted to know about the person who did this. That is the first one. Then he said that do not remove this arrow until I know the given name and the clan name of the man who wounded me. Next one. Until I know whether he was tall, medium, or short. Then, whether he was dark, his skin color, brown or golden colored. Then, from which village or town or city. He wanted to know about the person. Next one. Until I know whether about the bow he used. The bow with which I wounded was a long bow or a crossbow. Now, few more. Until I know whether the bow string, right? Bow string, it's the fiber used for that, maybe the fiber or the bamboo threads or sinew or hemp or bark. Still more. Next one is, that the shaft of the arrow, the shaft, it was a wild one or a cultivated one. And also few more. Other thing is the feathers, that feathers are using for the arrows. He had that question, whether the feathers, which kind of bird, it was a vulture or stork or hawk or peacock or another bird. And also two more. That is about the shaft which I wounded was bound with the sinew of an ox or buffalo or deer or a monkey. Sinew, right? Then the last one is with the shaft which I was wounded was that a common arrow, a curved one, a barbed one, or I don't know, at those days they used a calf tooth one. That maybe the point, right? you know. So these are the questions he should get solved before he bring to that surgeon or that doctor. Then what happened if the people around him, then friends or the relatives, wanted to find the answers for this question? What happened? He will die very quickly. So what is the first thing should do is, just as soon as possible he should bring to a hospital, to a doctor, to a surgeon, to remove that arrow. So same way Buddha says, if you, yeah,
I wanted to know why he didn't ask what the poison
Yeah,
was made of.
sorry.
I wanted to know why he didn't ask what the poison was made of.
Yeah.
Fruit or vegetable or.
Yeah, maybe he has so many questions like this. Sometimes we may have some questions, right? Maybe, but the main purpose of this spiritual practice, Buddha reminded. Buddha says, uh, Buddha says here, uh, he will definitely die when if he try to get answers for these questions. And Buddha says, and why the question that monk had, Buddha did not answer. What is the why? Then you may have that curiosity. Why Buddha did not answer these things?
You should focus on the practice rather than
Yeah,
trivial questions. You know.
yeah. Buddha says, what is and Buddha says that why I have left that undeclared or unanswerable, because it is unbeneficial. It does not belong to the fundamentals of the holy life. It does not lead to the disenchantment, to dispassion, to cessation, to peace, to direct knowledge, to enlightenment, to Nibbana. This is about this practice, not any other subject. Maybe in other subject, in a cosmology or in some other subjects, maybe they are investigating, they are doing researches and so on to find these things. That is their subject. But this is the spiritual practice. As a human, what we should do, if we feel that life is in suffering, based on suffering, what we very quickly do is to find a solution for that, not to go and waste time for these unnecessary things. So then Buddha said, what Buddha declared, Buddha said that what Buddha declared is, this is suffering. What the suffering is? Buddha declared that. And also origin of the suffering. Then the cessation of suffering. Then this is the way to leading the way to lead the cessation of suffering. What these four are? These are the four noble truths.
Did you say lead or lead?
Lead. The way to lead the cessation of suffering.
So it's interesting, Bantu, right? Because he's implied in the discussion is the fact that the time is running out, sort of, for each person, right? So practice,
Yeah.
fully and don't waste time. Right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Because we're all dying every day, right?
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think a couple of weeks ago we talked about a house under fire. Yeah. Then at the edge of our life, at the end of our life, nothing we can do. So understanding, this is the moment that we should have this understanding about the life, the reality of the life. I think the email that you have today for our reminding email for our meditation, I think most of you are receiving the email. I think you we can add some of our friends maybe still not, we have not added your emails. We can add, then you will receive the reminding email with the nice quote, nice teaching, nice lesson. Today you had a very short quote. Can you anyone remember that? That is a quote from a Greek philosopher called Heraclitus. You cannot step. What is it? You cannot step on the same river twice. About impermanence. It is about impermanence. So the suffering or the impermanence, why we should have this understanding, that is not to go somewhere being alone and to discuss. No, with this understanding, with the realization of the reality, help us to live without being suffering, or to be happy. You can enjoy your life with this understanding. As I mentioned that yesterday, right? We had the same topic about the impermanence. Why we should have that understanding about the impermanence is then we can reduce more occasions where we have to be suffer with this understanding about impermanence, the suffering. Otherwise, we are not talking about all the time, oh, suffering, impermanence. No, that is the reality. We should understand that. With understanding, we can enjoy our life. Not wasting time, this kind of unnecessary. Maybe not unnecessary, I mean related to this spiritual practice, I mean. Okay, so we can be happy about ourselves. We can be happy and satisfied about ourselves, what we are doing here.
And also about within the body, within our body, so many things can be understood. Within our breath, how it is impermanent, so permanent. Breath come in, breath come out. It is not a permanent thing. There is the impermanence in our breath, and
Yeah.
also the world is, normally people think world is outside, but the teaching of the Buddha, one time Buddha said the world has created inside, within the body, within ourselves. Word like if you are the 5 feet, the word has been created the 5 feet. Yes.
Yeah, yes, Bante. I think that we see from our eyes outside. We cannot see inner side. Therefore, everything is depend on not ourselves. Maybe something like our happiness, our everything, our life depend on the others. Maybe even our thoughts. We try to maintain our happiness or to depend on somebody else, something else, some property, or in relationships and so on. So that is why sometimes because we don't understand that impermanence or the changing, without having that realization, that is why one have to suffer, because the link, there's not a stable link all the time. What we think that we don't see any changing of our material things, even your face, even your body, right? You were in the yesterday in front of your mirror, the same face you see even today. But take a photograph that you take maybe a few years ago, then you see some different, right? Do you like that? Do you accept the image that you have? What is the image that you prefer to maintain? Maybe something like you have taken a screenshot of your favorite age, right? Even last week I celebrated my birthday, I just felt myself. Yeah, now what is my age and so on. So as Mante said that the world is not outside, the world is within yourself. When we think the world is outside, my world is outside, that is how we become suffer. Let me show you. Yesterday we talked about this example. Your mind is something like this is a surface world that you think this is the world. Your world is other surface. In between, what is the link? Do you think that is stable or permanent? No. This may be the link. Do you think this is stable, permanent? Even your mind is not permanent. It's not stable. If your mind is stable, you can meditate well, because it's not stable, it's not permanent, going, running, moving, jumping. So your mind is moving. Then world, what you expect from others means maybe, for instance, maybe any property or anything, any person. That's your world. Moment to moment, your world also changing. Right now, what you are thinking, that thought is also changing, something like this. Now, in between the world and you, there's something unstable thing, that is this. But you think that this is stable like this. If it is stable like this, it's okay. Everything is okay. We can be happy. No suffering. But your mind is waving, moving. The world you expect is also waving. Then what happened? This is what happened. That it's fallen down. This is suffering. All this is stable. So we have to understand this impermanent. So meditation, not to waste time. Take your time to do meditation and understand your world, your life.
Yes, 1 minute. We are ending.
Mhm.
Actually, when we are talking about suffering, we cannot recover the suffering of others. It's just as an example, if somebody feel thirsty, someone can give a glass of water. By giving glass of water, it is never ending. We cannot give the glass of water everyone, but we are teaching to stop the thirst, Bhante.
Yeah.
If we can stop the thirst, they don't know water.
Mhm.
Thirst, it is thirst, Bhante?
Yeah,
Is it
thirst.
thirst? Yes. So our attempt is not to dig well, supply water, supply food. No, our attempt is vanish the hunger, vanish the thirsty. If someone vanish thirst, vanish hunger, they don't need food, they don't want water. This is the journey. I think. Yes, we have.
Would you say that enlightenment is the only thing that's permanent?
Enlightenment is permanent.
Yeah. Like if you become enlightened, is it permanent? Or like, does it end when you die?
What happened after death? You mean?
The question
Yeah,
of
well, like-
the,
Yeah.
I think that was the question from
Yeah.
that monk.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, do we ever stop reincarnating?
Yeah, it is a big topic to talk.
I mean, I thought
While,
we did when we
no
became
any
enlightened.
journey more.
Huh?
No any journey anymore. You are not filling fuel to your vehicle. Fuel, right? Fuel?
Say again.
Gas. You are not filling gas
Yeah.
to your vehicle anymore. That is the
Oh.
thirst or trushna or the craving. You are not maintaining craving anymore.
Okay.
Then what happened? That journey stopped. Something like that. Okay, let's talk it more another day. Okay, because time is running out, we can move to the next part.
But we can help you.
Page number 14, transference of merits. We will transfer the merits that we acquired with our departed relatives. Whoever departed relatives who have done many things for the progress of our life, for the well-being of our life, just think about them and share these merits with them. May our relatives share our goodness. May they also be happy and rejoice our goodness. Idammi ñātinang hotu sukita huntu ñātayo. Idammi ñātinang hotu sukita huntu ñātayo. Idammi ñātinang hotu sukita huntu ñātayo. Transference of merits to sentient beings. May all beings who are accept and able to share our merits, may they do so. Ittavata cha amhehi sambetang punya sampadang sabbe deva anumodantu sabbe sampatti siddhya sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabbe sampatti siddhya Sabbe santa anumodantu sabbe sampatti siddhya. Wish for the well-being of the world in English. May the weather be pleasing. May the people prosper in their lives. May there be peace and happiness in the world. May the rulers be righteous. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are in grief be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Aspiration. May this wholesome act quicken the liberation of my mind from mental defilements. By the virtue of this wholesome act, may I never follow the unwise people. May I associate with good people until I attain Nibbana. Purification. If by body, speech, or mind I have carelessly done wrong, I acknowledge them all in front of the Tathagata of great wisdom and determine to be heedful. Now this is our blessing service for you. Now we are chanting Karaniya Metta Sutra, the discourse of loving kindness, originally uttered by the Buddha with great compassion. We wish that you all receive the blessings of the great compassion of the Buddha. And you can recall to your mind whoever you want to share these blessings with your family members, relatives, or anyone else. Recall them to your mind and share these blessings with them too. May you all receive these blessings. May you all be well, happy, and peaceful. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato Samma sambuddhassa. Karaniya matta kusalena yantang santang padang abhisamicca sakko yuja suvacho jasse muduvanati mani Santus koce subharoce apte kinchoce sallavuk bhunti santimriyoce nipakoce kulesu ananukindo nace kundang samacare kinci nevinyo pare upavadeyong sukino vakemino hontu Santa bhavantu sukhitanta eke cipana bhutanti tasava tavarava anavasesa digava vamanjimaransa kanukatula dittava eva andinta ece dure vasanti avidure Bhuta
බුද්ධා වා සම්භවේසි වා සබ්බේ සත්තා භවන්තු සත්තාන පරෝ පරන්නි කුම්බේත නාති මඤ්ඤීත කත්ත චිනං කංචි භ්‍යාරෝසනා
පටික සංඥා
නාඤ්ඤ මඤ්ඤංස දුක්ඛ මිච්ඡේය මාතා යතානියං පුත්තං ආයුසා ඒක පුත්ත මනුරක්කේ වම්පි සම්බ භූතේසු
මාන
භාවයේ අපරිමාණං මෙත්තං ච සම්බ ලෝකස්මින් මාන සංභාවයේ අපරිමාණං උද්ධං අදෝච තිරියං ච
සම්බාධං
අවේරං අසපත්තං තිට්ඨං චරං නිසින්නෝ වාසයානු වායාවතංස විගත මින්දෝ ඒතං සතින් අදිත්තේය
බ්‍රහ්මමේතං
විහාරං ඉදමාහු දිට්ඨිං ච අනුපගම්ම සීලවා දස්සනේන සම්පන්නෝ කාමේසු විනේය ගේධං නහි ජාතු ගබ්බසෙයං පුනරේති ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන සුත්තිතේ හෝතු සම්පදා ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන සම්බ රෝගෝ
විනස්සතු
ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන හෝතු තේ ජය මංගලං සම්බීතියෝ විවජ්ජන්තු සම්බ රෝගෝ විනස්සතු මාතේ භවන්ත්වන්තරායෝ දීඝායුකෝ භව භවතු සම්බ මංගලං රක්ඛන්තු සම්බ දේවතා සම්බ බුද්ධානුභාවේන
සදා සොත්ති
භවන්තු තේ භවතු සම්බ මංගලං රක්ඛන්තු සම්බ දේවතා සම්බ ධම්මානුභාවේන
සදා සොත්ති
භවන්තු තේ භවතු සම්බ මංගලං රක්ඛන්තු සම්බ දේවතා සම්බ සංඝානුභාවේන සදා සොත්ති භවන්තු Let's spend a moment of reflection. Reflect your own good deeds, kind deeds. Whenever you have done whatever kind deeds, now you can rejoice those kind deeds. Please repeat after me. On this day, or in the past, if I have done kind deeds to other beings with my body, speech, or mind, whether great or little, here before the Buddha, I call to mind those kind deeds and let my heart rejoice. I rejoice in those kind deeds, appreciating the opportunity to be helpful to others. I rejoice in those kind deeds, wishing more opportunities to practice compassion. I rejoice in those kind deeds, resolving not to compare myself with others. I rejoice in those kind deeds and gladly share this joy with all beings everywhere. May my kind deeds relieve the burdens of other beings. May my kind deeds shield me from all dangers and pain. May my kind deeds and merits that come from them help me in freeing my heart.
Now you can recall to your mind any kind deed done by someone else, whether to you or others. Just recall these moments and rejoice. On this day,
On this day,
or in the past,
or in the past,
if I have seen or heard
if I have seen or heard
of the kind deeds done by others,
the kind deeds done by others,
with their body, speech, or mind,
their body, speech, or mind,
whether great or little,
whether great or little,
here before the
here
Buddha,
before the Buddha,
I call to mind
call to mind
those kind deeds
those kind deeds,
and let my heart rejoice.
and let my heart rejoice.
I rejoice in the goodness of others,
I rejoice in the goodness of others,
being always ready to praise kind people
being always ready to praise kind people,
and follow their example.
and follow their example.
I rejoice in the goodness of others,
I rejoice in the goodness of others,
appreciating that there are many good-hearted people in the world.
appreciating that there are many good-hearted people in the world.
I rejoice in the goodness of
I
others,
rejoice in the goodness of others,
expressing gratitude for any kindness done.
expressing gratitude for any kindness done.
May the kind deeds of
May
others
the kind deeds of others
bring safety and happiness to many living beings.
bring safety and happiness to many living beings.
May the kind deeds of
May
others
the kind deeds of others
foster gratitude and fellowship among many living beings.
foster gratitude and fellowship among many living
May the kind deeds of others
beings. May the kind deeds of others
nurture goodness in me
nurture goodness in me
and many living beings.
and many living beings.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, thank you very much for participating in this meditation. And also thank you for our friends who are part of joining this meditation through YouTube. And this Sunday, we are having our Sri Lankan New Year celebration, 17th, right, Sunday? Yeah. We have published a sign-up sheet in website. Anyone wish to sign up for any, you can any food or something like that, or just you can participate. We are starting at 11, and then maybe at 3, right? At 3 we are going to conclude it. So you can come and you can join this Sri Lankan New Year. You can enjoy Sri Lankan what you call delicacies, right? Yeah.
The cuisine.
Okay. Thank you. Wish you good health.
Are we going to talk about reincarnation?
Reincarnation?